Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel, Cooning with TK. So today is a holiday. Yes, today I'm actually taking this video on Monday night. So it is a holiday, it is reconciliation day, and obviously I had to speak about this. I was really not sure what I'm gonna say about the today, about this holiday, but then we're in South Africa, so I found something to talk about. Whew. Okay, so if it is your first time joining me, thank you so much for taking time to, I'm sorry, I just want to get information from this phone. So if it is your first time joining me, guys, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my videos. And if it is not your first time joining me, well then welcome back, and please continue to share, like, and comment on the videos, and also tell your friends to tell their friends, because the more we are the merrier. And also another thing, guys, I am not sure. Okay, I mean, let's just be frank and be real. In South Africa, or as black people, we just have this thing about subscribing, because I don't know, because maybe we have such bad experience of network companies taking our airtimes and, you know, debiting our accounts because we subscribed to things. So I know that we have bad experience with subscribing. Even myself, before, I didn't just subscribe to anything, because you click subscribe, next thing you know, 7 rand every week is gone from your airtime. So I understand. But now with YouTube, basically you're just subscribing on the YouTube channel so that you are updated whenever I post, firstly, and also basically you just keep up. It's more like your, you know, when you've got like a DSTV, for an example. Yes, when you've got a DSTV, like you there's channels that you have access to those channels. So basically when you subscribe to a YouTube channel, you have access to that YouTube channel. They're not going to take any money from you. It helps me, because the more subscribers I have, you know, it actually helps me. So guys, please do subscribe. I see that when I check on my analytics, I see that there's about 67% of people that are watching my videos but are not subscribed. So for those people, please do subscribe. They won't take any money, they won't do anything. You're just subscribing, you hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a video. That is it. No money will be taken from you, nothing. And also, you know, I have people that watch my videos and then they DM me and they tell me, oh my god, you were right about that topic. Oh my god, you know, that you made such a good point. Oh my god, do this and this. And I always say thank you, yes, but then I also say, you know, comment on the video. It actually is good for me as well. It is good for me, you know, to show that the channel is, you know, the interaction between me and, you know, the subscribers. So please guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Okay, so today there is, just when I was minding my business, I'm home, and then, you know, a friend of mine sends me a screenshot of an article. Whew. Okay, a disclaimer, guys, what I'm going to be saying now, it is my own opinion. I don't want nobody fighting me over what I'm about to say. I'm not saying it's a fact. I'm not saying that you should believe it if you don't believe it. I am not saying that if you don't believe it, you are wrong. I'm not saying that for me believing it, I am right. I'm better than anyone who doesn't believe it. It is my opinion. So I just had to make the disclaimer, because I know when it comes to a topic like this, to, you know, political topics, religious topics, we get very sensitive, and which is something that we shouldn't do, because everyone has a right to an opinion. So this is my opinion. And okay, so let's see. I am just trying to get, okay. So there is this article that says, festive mood in the air as CYRIL RAMAPHOSA cuts prison sentences. Let me just read it again. Festive mood in the air as CYRIL RAMAPHOSA cuts prison sentences. Okay, so the article is long. CYRIL RAMAPHOSA is our president. And guys, let me just put the article away. I'm not gonna read the article, but then basically what it's saying is that he's cutting off people that are on parole, people that committed other crimes. their sentences will be cut off. Will be cut short. Only people that, you know, committed sexual like crimes, then those people will remain in jail. They won't get that, you know, their sentences won't be cut short. Let me just say, before I speak about this specific article, I don't know, I just feel like it is safe to say, when I look at the time that CYRIL Ramaphosa has been, you know, our president, when I look at the things that he's done, when I look at the way that he's handled or he's managed the country, when I look at his leadership skills, when I look at how he responds to us as the citizens whenever we need him, when I look at how he deals with, you know, situations that we face as a country, with my opinion, I think it's safe to say he is the worst president ever. Well, obviously post 1994 elections, according to me, CYRIL Ramaphosa is the worst president that, like, I don't know. I mean, there's people that were fighting for Zuma to, you know, to like they were fighting for Zuma to get out, and they wanted someone new. I'm sure those people, there's some people that actually say, you know what, I actually wish Zuma was back, because CYRIL is the worst president when it comes to me. And, you know, in a way, because I'm open-minded, and I always try to think and try to put myself in someone's shoes. I don't know, they always say that when it comes to politics, there are people that are actually controlling everything from behind. There are people that are controlling everything, and then they choose that one weak individual to make the leader, which is usually the president, while they control the president from behind. So basically they choose someone who's going to be their puppet to be the president. And then there's this other girl that told me there's a book, I don't know, I think it's called 12 Tables or something like that, where they actually speak about this. I've been looking for that book, I haven't found it. If you have a link for that book, please let me know, I'd like to read it. But then it actually details how that works. Like, there's this group that just controls everything, and then they choose these people, they select these people that are weak to be you know, the front, and those people are actually like puppets. And I never actually believed that. I actually thought, man, like, there's no such, you know. But when I look at CYRIL Ramaphosa, I feel like it might be possible. It might be possible, or his advisors, because I mean, he should have advisors like every, you know, leader. His advisors are working with someone to intentionally sabotage the guy. Because, wow. Like, I don't even remember one thing that CYRIL did and the country was happy. Okay, no, I'm not even going to say the country was happy, because only now that we've lost our former president, Zuma, now that we get to see the things that he was doing that made us happy, but we're not grateful for them at the time. Only now that we've got like the worst like president ever, now we get to actually see that it's okay. What Zuma was doing then, we're not happy about it, but it's so much better than what we're getting now. Because this guy, I feel like it's like there's an advisor, or there's someone that is intentionally sabotaging him. There is someone, whenever, and now it's like, you know, as you know, in South Africa, that's one thing about South Africa, we always find light in every situation. That is, you know, one thing that's a bit nice about South Africa. So we always find light in every situation. Like, we always make jokes. You know, people always joke about how CYRIL Ramaphosa like always goes missing when, you know, when shit gets real. When shit hits the fan, CYRIL Ramaphosa is the first one to bounce. He's the first one to just go MIA on us. Whenever things happen, he's just never there. He is never there. He makes promises, he makes all these statements, and then he never keeps the promises that he makes. Like, honestly, maybe I'm not paying attention, but I don't remember one thing that he actually said he was gonna do and he actually did. or one situation where I was like, I'm happy the way our president handled the situation. Because, you know, it's when you look at it in a simple term, it's like he is the leader, so it's more like he's the father and the citizens are the children. Like, we kind of wait for him to lead us. We wait for him to give instructions as to, okay, this is how we're dealing with the situation. But then what does he do? Whenever there's things that are going on, he just goes missing. He goes missing. He is nowhere to be found. He's found sleeping in conferences. Guys, like, I honestly, in my own opinion, you can comment, or like, you can comment your own opinion down below. That is fine. You can comment if you feel like he's a good president. That's okay. I mean, like I said, it's my opinion. He's just, to me, he's the worst president ever. And while I was still thinking that and not making a video about it, because I'm like, oh, you know, let me not go there. Then there's this article. Like, who does that? Who does that? People are in jail. Already, our jail system is bad. Already, people go to jail and it's like they're in luxury hotels. They're getting free food. They're getting free education. While some of us here, we have to work 3 jobs to pay for school fees. People in jail that are not good citizens, that are in jail because of whatever crimes they committed, they are getting free education, they're getting free food, free bed, free clothing. Basically, they're living like luxurious lives. They have phones. They run businesses from jail. As if that was not bad enough under CYRIL Ramaphosa's watch. Because I'm not even going to mention the ministers. He is the president. I'm not going to mention the ministers. He's the president, okay? That's just it. And I'm speaking about him only. So, under his watch, our justice system is crap. The country is a literal joke. And then he does something like this. Like, honestly, according to me, CYRIL Ramaphosa is like the worst president ever. And yeah, if you don't agree, that's fine. I mean, like I said, it's my opinion. And if you do agree, then I mean, we've seen. I mean, we South Africans, we've seen what he's doing, what he's not doing. And I just can't wait for the next elections, honestly. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that can't wait for the next elections so that we fix the country. Yes, we fix the country, because there's a lot of fixing. I mean, there's a lot of things that on Reconciliation Day he could have done to celebrate the day, but he chose prisons. While we've been complaining about prisons, we've been sending petitions for, you know, death sentences, whatever the crime, it's still a crime. Whether it was rape, murder, robbery, kidnapping, whatever, it's still a crime and you're not supposed to do it. So yeah, so that's all that I wanted to say, and I really don't want this video to be long, so that will be all for today. I hope you enjoy your week, and I hope you enjoyed your holiday, and have a productive week going forward. Bye.